remove your toilet lid. It's usually made of porcelain and can be broken easily if not put down safely. Second step is to locate the toilet hose. It connects the toilet valve to the overflow tube. Check to make sure that your hose isn't old and brittle. If it is old and brittle, we recommend buying a new one, a new toilet hose, before you install the toilet saver to make sure you don't have any leaks down the road. It's much easier to install it when it's actually flexible and new as well. Next step you're going to do is remove the end that's going to the overflow. For testing purposes, we recommend that you test the green toilet saver first because it restricts the most amount of water. So what you're going to do is put it in, but not too far, and you're actually just going to flush your toilet and see how your toilet flushes. As you can see with this toilet flush, all solids and paper will flush the first time and the water level comes up high enough to have a good flush the next time. There's also enough water to form a good trap as explained in our other videos. And as you'll see, there's no water coming out of the green toilet saver at all. I am pointing it down just to make sure I don't have any leaks, just in case I didn't push this in far enough. Great. And as you could see with the flush, that actually worked fine for us, so we're going to install the green toilet saver. If for some reason you didn't get enough water in your toilet bowl when you flushed with the green toilet saver, you'll want to use the blue one. You don't have to test the blue one, but if you would like to, you do the same thing. You just push it on about a bar or so. You're going to point it down towards the overflow tube and flush your toilet again. And you can see there is actually some water coming through the blue one. This is where you're going to want to have your towel handy just in case some of the fresh potable water sprays around. While this is filling, potable water actually is drinkable water. This water is the same water that's coming out of the tap. So if there's ever you lose water at your house, you actually can drink the water that is in the tank, not the water in the bowl. Perfect. So then if your blue one then worked and your flush was perfect, then you would install the blue one. But again, in this case, the green one, the green toilet saver worked perfectly for ours and it restricts more water. So we're going to install that one. What you want to do next is put your toilet hose back on to your overflow hose clamp like that. So basically your toilet is exactly like it was when you first started. And all we were doing was testing to see if you needed the green or the blue toilet saver in your toilet. So first step in actually installing, you're going to cut the toilet hose with your scissors about halfway between your toilet valve and the overflow tube. And you're going to want to cut it around at the top with a straight cut, not an angled cut, but a straight cut. We're going to insert the green one as we found out the green one worked perfectly. This time you are going to push it in all the way. So one side goes all the way in, then you put it to the other side and you push that in all the way. So the only thing that you see in the middle is the very little part of the toilet saver. Excellent. That's it. You're actually done installing the toilet saver. You can be done and put your lid back on